सबका एक बार फेस दिखाएंगे क्या इसमें राउंड करके You can sit एक बार बैठो ऐसा नजदीक आ जाते
थोड़ा पीछे ले
इधर भी एक मिनट सकते हो आवाज जाएगा उतना दूर
नहीं फोटो के लिए
टाइमर सेट करोगे फिर फोटो लेना है तो
लास्ट में तो एक
स्टार्ट
गुड मॉर्निंग
गुड मॉर्निंग
I hope yesterday night, Saturday night was good. You enjoyed it. You had a nice sleep.
Good. Yes, ma'am.
Little bit theory will be there. I hope you won't
Yes,
sleep
yes.
now. Yeah. Now, today our topic is repotting. And what is the need of repotting a plant? I can't see you properly. थोड़ा तुम इस तरफ आ जाओ. What is the need of repotting a plant? Why you have to do repotting?
Soil loses its nutrients and versatility. So we need to replace it to refurnish it.
Refurnish. Yeah, that is one thing.
Fruits
Then
growth हो जाती है.
fruits growth. And then is it necessary for a plant?
Yes.
To do repotting?
Yes.
Yeah, it is very necessary.
Mm.
When the plants are growing in a container, the growth of the roots will only limited to the only the pot. So after that they can't go out and they can't search for the nutrients and everything. So that's why what you have to do, repotting depending on the growth of the plant. It depends on the species also. Some plants just like ficus like this, they need more repotting because the roots growth will be more. So they need more time, more repotting. Then some other plants are there, they don't need that much repotting. So not only that, it depends on the age also. When the plant is young, we need more frequent repotting. When the plant is old, already 10 years, 13 years, like that, it needs once in a year, twice, after 2 years, 3 years, like that, depending on the growth, we have to do repotting. Now, actually, still now, we learned about the bonsai, shaping and everything. So, actually, what is the meaning of bonsai? What is the meaning of bonsai? You don't know?
No.
What is the meaning of bonsai?
That is Japanese word. And that दो वर्ड से होके एक bonsai हो गया है. One means I think a plate and tree ऐसा कुछ तो है.
That means your teacher is not good.
Oh.
Yeah.
Student is not good.
It's my fault.
No, student is not good. Division नहीं हुआ है student से.
Yeah. Then actually, what is the meaning of bonsai?
I mean, it is a tree which is planted in a pot. So basically, it is a miniature version of a tree. It's not a plant. It's actually a tree in its miniature form.
It is in India.
Size
Yeah.
is small.
Size will be small. It is a miniature form of the nature. So, what is there in the nature, we are bringing it to our garden or the balcony, like that. So, bonsai means it is a miniature form of the nature. When we are start learning the bonsai, all of us first we are concentrating on the shoot system only. Buying the plant, giving a shape to the plant, and how to prune, how to develop the secondary branches. Like that, we are still now we are concentrating on the growth only. So when we are wiring the plant, so actually once we wire the plant, we can give a shape. एक बार wiring करके we can bend the branch. So like that, there is a instant look is there. In this shoot system and the plant's foliage, then we can change the style of the plant instantly. Yeah? Then we are fertilizing the plant, and after that giving a style to the plant then it starts growing and it gives some fruits, sometimes it gives flowers and everything. So still now we are concentrating on the shoot system. So but we are, don't know the how the roots are anything, but we learned some basics of the repotting. But actually the repotting is, there is a procedure is there. So why we are doing like that, why we have to do like that, when we have to do like that, there is a procedure is there. So now the main epicenter, that means the for the growth of the plant, for the development of the plant, main epicenter is the root system. When the root is healthy, the plant will be healthy. So after, without seeing the roots, we can say roots are healthy now. So like that, by seeing the plant, we can say roots are healthy or not. Like that, we are, the root system is only confined to the container. You can't see them now. See now we are going, when we are starting the repotting, first main thing, first we have to keep in our mind. Hi Prajakta, come. Yeah, see.
Hello.
When we are doing a repotting of just we started, we can continue then. Actually, when we are doing the repotting, first we have to concentrate on some main thing, that is the first one is the plant should be healthy. When the plant is weak and everything, then we should not do repotting. And the main is first thing, plant should be healthy, and the species also. Which species it is, and the weather, the condition, what are the climate. So all these things depends on the repotting. Now there are now 4 seasons are there in the this one. In this 4 seasons, what are the main 4 seasons?
Summer, spring, winter.
Summer, spring, winter, and then these are the main. Autumn and everything is there, that, but these are main 4 climatic seasons are there. So in this season, best season, which is the best season? Rainy season.
But I think spring is the best time.
For repotting, spring is the best. But as you said, for the beginners, when they are repotting the plant for the first time, rainy season is the best thing. Because why it is best thing? What is the reason?
Because
What?
that time the air is very humid and moisture is always
Yeah,
present.
very humid.
Shock will be less to the
Yeah,
plant.
actually, there is more moisture is there in the air. So because of that moisture, when you are cutting the root, by mistake, if you cut more roots and there will be some mistake is there, automatically it can cope up with the mistakes and it will forget and it gives new roots and everything. So because the season is having more atmospheric moisture. Yeah, when the moisture is there, the evaporation from the soil is also very less because of the moisture inside the soil. So like that, it is not losing the moisture, and there is more moisture is there. Not when the actually when the cell is there inside the body, for the development of that cell, they need water. Without water, cell can't grow. For the division and the development, they need some water. So that water is needed is more in the rainy season. So rainy season for the beginners, when you want to do or when you want to do repotting, best season is the rainy season. Then second one is the spring. Spring season. That is the beginning of the spring season is the best because our climate this is we are staying in the central part of the India. In the central part it is very hot here. So when it is hot, humidity level will be very less. That's why if you come to the end of the spring, just like during the Holi period, that time Holi festival period, that time it is very hot. Humidity is also very less. So that time we should not do. Just starting the spring season is the best thing to do repotting the land. So spring is also great. Because during the spring season, the temperatures are rising. That means morning the daylight temperature is increasing. You know, after the December,
Yes.
the shortest period.
Yes.
I think that is 20. Which is that last shortest one? 23rd. I remember like 23rd, 21st. No, December is the that is end of the shortest day of the year. So December 23rd, I remember like that. So that is the shortest day of the year. Then from after that, slowly that it increases, daytime increases. We can see in our Hindu calendar also, Uttarayan, it starts with Uttarayan. So the sun rays will starts moving from the this side to left side to right. So that time also when that is moving, it is coming near to the earth. The rotation will be near to the earth. So there will be more sunlight. We are getting the more sunlight and more development. When there is more sunlight, the activity in the plant will be more. Because they can produce more food and so more energy is released inside the body of the plant. So with that energy, then it develop more branches, more fruits, and development will be more because of those sunlight. That's why spring season is the best. When the energy is more, the root development will be also more. That's why I am telling all this thing, no? Why we have to do spring season repotting? You should know. Just spring season is the best. It is not like that. Why we have to do it? What is the reason we are doing it during that season? If you know all these reasoning, then we can do it properly. You won't forget, and you can do it proper repotting. See? Then after that, winter. Can you do repotting in winter time?
No, it's the
It's not. Why?
Because in that time they went into dormancy and the activity will be very less, so there will be not much growth in roots or on foliage or anything.
And again, winter humidity becomes little less.
Sunlight is less.
Right,
and
that is the
photosynthesis
main thing.
also.
That food preparation is also, then energy inside the plant is very less, the activity decreases. Actually, during when the temperatures are growing in the temperate countries like where there is a lot of snowfall and everything, that they go into a complete dormancy. They sleep, we can say. There won't be any activity at all. They stay like without the leaves and everything. They drop down the leaves, they stay like that. So there is no activity now. But here in the tropical climate here in this place, we don't see that much winter season. Our leaves will be there like that, and we are not dropping all the leaves and only in the people tree. Before the spring season, it drops. That उसका आवाज भी नहीं इतना अच्छा नया leaves का आवाज that इतना अच्छा लगता है ना that if you go on a trip and if you are staying in a hotel or any resort, that sound is very pleasant to hear. That is so the new leaves का sound बहुत अच्छा लगता है. So
move हो रहा होता है ना.
yeah, that it gives a nice mesmerizing sound.
Right.
So like that, here in our tropical place, we don't have that much winter. But if you can do it carefully, if the temperatures are 10 and 12 degrees, then we can do repotting, but we have to do it carefully. But what is the care we have to take? I will tell you in coming this. Then after the winter season, what is the one more season is there? What is that one? Summer. No, summer season is there. Can we do repotting in the summer season? No. Hyperactive. Actually, if you see in the morning, the temperature is 19 degrees and 18 like that. If you see in the afternoon, that is 38, 40. There is a lot of difference in the temperatures also. Once you take out from the soil, there are chances of drying up because as you know, with the humidity during the summer season, the humidity level is very less in the air. So there is no humidity, then the plant can dry up quickly. So the soil after repotting also, the soil from the soil, the evaporation will be more and there are chances of drying out.
Right.
So that time, if you can take care of the plant, then we can do repotting also, but you have to do it very carefully. Right. Like that, the repotting is depending on the season also. Now, when we are doing a repotting, so what the main thing, we are feeling like now we want to do repotting this plant. When you are doing repotting, we feel like the plant should go more. We want success. So actually, no, I want it should grow more and more. So I want to do repotting. So like that we feel, and we want to have success in our repotting. That is the main thing. Then second is the survival. Is survival, it is not a question. Survives or not. You should not in the double mind. After repotting the plant, you will be survive or not. It is not a question. But we feel like it should survive. How it cope up with our repotting operation? How quickly, how rapidly it comes out of that repotting operation. That is the main thing we have to see. For that, we should have some aim. How to do repotting and what while doing the repotting, what we have to do. That is, then we will learn. So like that success is the first thing, and survival we should not doubt. We have to we want to see this plant for the rest of this life. It is staying in this, and we want to have more growth and more life to this plant. Our aim is that one. Survival should be the main our aim. So when the survival is there, so when we want to have more success and more this one development in the plant, how to go in do repotting and everything. Now first when we are doing the repotting here, when we are giving a shape to the plant shoot system, what we'll do? We have a nursery plant in front of it. So first what we'll do? We want to make it into a bonsai. So what is the thing you are doing?
Remove unwanted branches. Come up with some
Clear the
idea
trunkline.
what shape you want to give.
And then let that plant stay in that
Bigger pot.
pot so that it grows, and leave it that for a few.
That is for the thickening.
Yeah.
Actually, I am asking. Now this plant is in a garden pot. Now you want to give a shape to this plant.
Okay.
So what we'll do to give a shape to this plant?
Will not water it for few days.
After this thing, why you don't want it for few days?
The internal activity should reduce and
Yeah.
it should be flexible for
Flexible.
wetting.
So what is the necessary for the not to do watering for a few days before the wiring? And now you told, actually I wanted that answer for that wiring. When we are going to do wiring, we'll stop the watering for at least for 1 day before. So as he said, that is when we are stopping the watering, the plant will be flexible. They shrink, the cells inside the body of the plant will shrink, and there will be some movement. Just like as I told you, all of you, just like a balloon. When the air is very less, we can give a shape to that. Like that, when there is less water, there will be shape. Like that, when you have a plant in front of you, then we want to make it into a bonsai. First thing, we'll see the height of the plant. Can we reduce or not? We want to see the branches. Can we wire it or not? So first what we'll do? If you want to reduce the height, and we'll give a shape by wiring. We'll give a shape to the plant. Then after giving a wiring, so we are bending like that. More than this angle, can we bend it more?
No.
Can you bend it? Chances of breaking down is there. So at this point, this branch can't move them now. So at this time, this branch can't go down now. This is the limitation here. This is the limitation here. So like this, now this branch is there. So still we will moving like down like this. So at some point we are not moving it down because not more than that angle we can't move it down because it is have some limitations. Now here this plant, we want to reduce the height. So we'll chop it, we'll cut it down, we'll reduce the height like this. If you can go down and down, can it survive?
No.
It can't survive. Here also for reducing the height also there is some limitation is there. So for the shoot system, while wiring some limitation is there, by reducing the height, some plants have some limitation. Like that, root system is also having some limitations. That is the main thing in the root system. So what are those limitations are the main thing here. When we are cutting down the roots and when we are giving a repotting to the plant, you have to think in that way. So what are those limitations? First, when you are taking out the plant from the pot, so first you have to see how the root growth is there. So before that, there first according when I met other bonsai masters, as I told you, I had been to Japan and Dubai. When I am meeting them and when I talking to those masters, I came to know some of the main important things. They know this. What are those things? By studying those people, I came to know we should never bare root the plant. That is the main thing. Anytime when you are repotting, never bare root the plant. पूरा मट्टी मत निकालो. Plant के लिए थोड़ा plant मट्टी रख दो. Then second one is keep some untouched soil near the base of the plant. What is the need of keeping some soil at the base of the plant?
It will feel like it's
Shock.
home because
shock नहीं होना चाहिए.
Sharp नहीं होना
थोड़ा
चाहिए.
सा
The
उसको acclimatize होने
roots
में
should not be exposed to it.
Root should not be exposed and
But then sometimes we do wash it also, right? We
actually
just wash
sometimes
and roots
when the soil is not good, when you are taking out from the nursery pot, पूरा लूज हो जाएगा, सब गिरने का भी चांसेस है. That time we can do anything, but we have to be careful. Spray some with sprayer, some water, moisturize the roots, and we have to keep it immediately. तुरंत आप repotting कर दोगे. That time we should not cut more roots also. Now, when we are keeping I can say that is untouched soil, untouched ball of the soil. That one we are keeping near the base of the trunkline. This much we are keeping like this. Actually, while we are keeping, this base, this soil at the base of the main trunkline, near the starting point of the roots, they have some biomass. The biomass contains some bacteria and the virus which are very important for the plant. Now, when we are doing the repotting, and not only repotting, anytime when you are touching the soil with the bare hands, how you feel happy?
Yes.
Mood is change हो जाता है. Mood is change हो जाता है. Correct. What you said is the correct thing. Mood change हो जाता है. Why that mood changes? What is the reason?
I think it is related to oxygen.
Not oxygen. Maybe oxygen when you are sitting in the garden. That is it.
A bit
That is
of
there.
psychological also.
Yeah, that's
you are connecting to the
Why is
earth.
that psychological change coming into your mind?
Because I believe that's what our body is also. One of the element is earth, right? So we are actually connecting ourselves.
Actually, in this soil, there are some bacteria there that is old friend of the plant, old friend of the animal, old friend of the and human beings also. That is called as Bacterium vaccae, vacca, Bacterium vaccae बोल के है एक. This is the bacteria is present in the soil. This bacteria, what is it doing? when we are touching the soil, they come in contact with our skin. When they are coming in contact with the skin, no, they send some neurological, that they are transmitting some neurological senses into our brain. Then by our brain releases serotonin, 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 that hormone, that is the main thing for our mood changes. These bacteria, they are helping her through the skin, they are helping her to some sending some
Positive waves we can
So
say.
sleep,
Yes.
meditation, like you said, all these things
Ah.
release serotonin.
The serotonin, all these are because of the serotonin which is releasing in our brain. So when you are touching the soil also, these bacteria, vaccae bacteria, they are helping us to release that serotonin in our brain, and we feel happy to touch the soil and feel. So like that, these are very, we can say these are old friend of our plants, and bacteria, they are present in the plant also. They are present in the plant also.
मैम
They
ये
help.
हम एक क्या बोलते हैं निगेटिव इसके लिए एज अ मेथड यूज कर सकते हैं ना, न्यूरोलॉजिकल मेथड, जो बहुत ज़्यादा मूड ऑफ हो गया या इलीगल इसमें गया, उसको सिर्फ प्लांटेशन में भेजो, ये लगाओ वो लगाओ, उसके ब्रेन में भी चेंजेस आ सकते हैं ना,
Changes जरूर, when you are not
साइकोलॉजिकली चेंजेस आ
changes,
सकते हैं.
yeah, जरूर, when you are doing occupied with your plants, no, then we'll feel happy after, we'll forget all our worries
Right.
and everything, and we will feel happy to do more and more and more and more. एक गार्डन भी साफ करो, देन इतना अच्छा लगता है, बट अरे वाह इतना काम किया हमने. You feel happy, that is the main thing.
This is very good to know.
Gardening is a very good way for to come into a positive views. Like these bacteria, they help the plant to release that hormone inside the body of the plant, and they help the plant to grow more. That's why we are keeping some untouched soil near the base of the plant. That is the main thing. So when the bacteria, they actually, as I told you, our aim is not the survive or not, it how fast it survives, how rapidly it goes after the reporting, and for the rest of this life of this plant. That is our main aim. So that's why we are keeping some untouched soil near the base of the plant. So we have to take out the plant from the pot and cut some of the soil and remove the long root. When you are cutting also, some horizontal roots are there. Sometimes we see some horizontal roots. So those horizontal roots, for some plants, most of the ficus plants, they have horizontal roots. So we can keep those horizontal roots, and down portion of the root we can cut it off. But then if you see the tamarind, they have the tap root system. Tamarind, neem and plant, they have the tap root system. So they don't have more horizontal root. So that time we have to see how much tap root system we can cut it. We have to see. So we will, by experience, no, we will get it. But if you have any doubt, don't cut more roots. For the first time when you are doing, no, if you keep as it is the ball, just press करके रखेंगे तो भी चलेगा. But for the this deciduous, not deciduous, for this tamarind and neem, some plants are loropetalum. That is also takes a lot of shocks. Serasaphoetida. All these plants, no, they take lot of shocks after reporting. So during that time, keeping some soil near the base of the plant is very important for reporting. Now, actually, still now we are seeing the how to report and what. Once the reporting is done, once we cut the leaves and roots and everything, then when we are reporting in a pot, first main thing is first we have to water the plant. Mainly, thing that is the
24 hours.
oh, that watering also, watering the plant is also a one, this one method is there. So the entire soil should be wet. Sometimes some people they will take when they buy the plant, madam थोड़ा सा पानी इधर डालेंगे so चलेगा क्या? One mug of water, one glass of water. That is not at all enough. When you water the plant, you have to see the water should come out down from the holes, drainage holes. So like that, you have to see, it all should be entirely wet. Most of the time, when the plant is growing, the roots will see at the
Ground.
near the what we can say
Inner face of the pot.
inner surface of the pot. We can say inner surface of, we'll see most of the roots. So that's why we have to water here and here also. Not only that one, we have to, the soil is also a main thing. While repotting, we have to take care of the soil, which soil you are using. But which type of soil? They actually know this many the soil, according to the master, the soil changes, and according to the climate where they are staying. So if you go to these tropical countries, Japan and not tropical, temperate countries, Japan and Europe and America, you see they are using ecodama, lava and pumice. Ecodama is one of the soil we are getting from Japan. They put it in the baking molds, they make into small ball. Depend the sizes, 0.1 mm to 3 mm sizes balls are also. They are very porous. They are just like pumice stones. When we are using the pumice stone big pieces, just like that, they are ecodama soil. They are very porous and they hold the moisture. So how much in this? Sometimes they not only they use the ecodama soil, they use the pumice stones and the lava stones also. They hold the moisture and the. So it depends on the place where we are staying. Some people they use the sand. Now you all of you know what is our climate and which type of soil we are using. Can you tell me how much? What is our soil proportion?
30% soil, 40% fertilizer, and 40% stone.
30, 30, 40.
40.
40. Okay. It's not 30, 30, 40. That is 3, 1, 1. 3, 1, 1. 3, 1, 1. 3, 1, 1.
Three is the cow dung.
Cow
Yeah,
dung,
fertilizer.
yeah.
One is the soil.
Pumic stone and
Yeah.
soil.
30, 40, 40 means that it is more, no?
30,
60%
So,
should
yeah,
be 60% should be the manure.
Yeah.
60% should be the manure. 20 and 20 should be the pumice stones and the
Soil.
soil. The soil, why you are using the soil?
Because
For repotting also they are very important. Which type of soil you are using and what are the proportions, why you are using that proportion. That is also very important while repotting a plant for healthy growth. So, now why you are using the soil?
To retain moisture.
To read and the soil having some useful bacteria as
Bacteria.
I told you, the virus and bacteria, they are helpful for the bacteria.
वो इसमें भी हेल्प नहीं करता है कि उसको न्यूट्रिएंट्स जो उसको प्रॉपर पहुंचाने में भी हेल्प करता है वो उसको
Soil,
divide
they
करने में.
change they take the nitrogen out of the soil and send it to the
When we use cow dung when we mix, but since goat manure also can hold lot of water,
yeah.
can't we use goat manure when mixing, or we should always use cow dung?
Anyone can tell me why you are using the cow dung?
Nitrogen.
Nitrogen. But NPK इसमें goat manure में भी है. Why you are using when we are preparing the bonsai soil, no? First we are using the cow dung. Why you are using cow dung?
Maybe I asked the question, but I think because when I did it, from my experience, the cow dung is, you can break it down very fine, but goat manure you cannot.
Do it in mixer.
Abhi powder we are getting in
I
the
think-
powder form also. Actually no, this powder.
कंटेंट काउ डंग में लेजर होंगे, गोट में
Mild,
ज्यादा
mild.
है.
Mild. That is 3 to 1. 3 to 1 is the percent of NPK in the cow dung. That is very less. They are not very strong. Goat manure, they are 43, 45. It is like the percentage. That is whole
Yes.
thing.
After
That is
settlement-
very strong.
After settlement, we
Now,
can use.
when we are cutting the roots,
Mm.
if you are using that much strong fertilizer for the plant, it can't take, it
Right.
can't absorb the
Mm.
when the baby is small, no, we can't
Yeah,
do
yeah.
strong doses of any food or anything. So first we have start with the mild dose.
Mild, right.
Then we have to do. Afterwards, then once the plant is settled, that's why I'm telling after 3 months you can use the goat manure or powder, anything, whatever is available to you, you can use that one.
Mm.
So for the goat manure first we have to, we can start afterwards, but cow dung is the best. Cow dung is the best, that is manure, that will be absorbed by the plants easily, and they are very mild. That is the main thing, that's why we are using the cow dung. Then here also in the fields, when they are putting the goat manure, you have to put more water.
Mm.
That is the main,
Right.
otherwise the plant, the form will be dry.
Mm.
You have to water the plant, and that too you should not put it in the summer months. That you might be knowing.
युरिया जास्त टाकलं की
yeah, urea just like
पाणी भरपूर टाकतो.
बहुत पानी चाहिए उसको. So that go into deep into the soil, and that can absorb by the plant easily. So like that we have to do repotting. Now we are going to do repotting. I am showing on the plan how to do repotting and how much soil we are keeping, and we are doing everything. Now what you learn, can you explain to me one point by point by yeah.
Season for repotting and soil for repotting.
एक मिनट, थोड़ा नजदीक लेके आएंगे, कौन कौन बता रहे हो उसके पास
Season for repotting, soil for repotting, care like how to retain moisture for that, what kind of fertilizer proportion to use, shaping of the plant, whether we should do it at that time or not. Then
Rules for shaping.
You continue, Shubha. What are those rules for shaping?
There is an angle that branch from main root. Below that angle, we cannot bend that branch,
Yeah.
right? And we cannot cut that much plant.
मराठीमध्ये सांग ना.
Oh.
I want to.
आपण ते झाड जास्त पण कट करू शकत नाही, कारण त्याला काहीतरी रूल्स आहे, ते तरच ते सर्वाइव्ह होऊ शकेल. म्हणजे आपण जर प्रमाणाच्या ह्याच्यापेक्षा जर जास्त केलं तर ते झाड मरू शकतं. मेन थिंग, अनदर थिंग इज, आपण जे रूट्स आहेत ते कुठले रूट ठेवायचे. पॅरलल रूट्स असतात ते आपण शक्यतो ठेवतो, आणि जे मेन रूट असतं ज्याला सोटमूळ म्हणतो आपण, ते शक्यतो कट करायचं. म्हणजे आपल्याला ते शेप करायला पण, आणि ते पॉटच्या प्रमाणे पण आपल्याला ते ऑर्गनाइज करू शकतो.
राहुल.
त्याचं अजून मी शिकतोय.
नाही. Whatever you understood, you tell me. Yeah. Whatever you.
तेच आता ते जसं सांगितलं की त्याची माती, तुम्ही सांगितलं की माती त्याची काढायची नाही, की ज्याच्यात गुड बॅक्टेरिया ते महत्वाचं आहे.
Yeah.
आणि म्हणजे पाण्याचं पण प्रॉपर त्याला हे पाहिजे, भरपूर पाणी पाहिजे. जसं तुम्ही रिपोर्टिंग केलं की,
Yeah. Correct.
आणि तो त्याला, आणि मोस्टली तुम्ही सांगितलं होतं की त्याला रिपोर्टिंग केलं किंवा काही केलं की त्याला एका जागेवरती ठेवलं की हलवायचं नाही.
Yeah. Correct.
बरोबर. त्या शॉकसाठी त्याला
Direction.
खूप दिवस, आता मला जे तुम्ही सांगितलं की 3 महिने तू त्याला हलवूच नको.
Yeah.
3 months वैसे रखने के लिए बोला.
Actually, no, that is one thing. Because of the summer, if
Hmm.
it is a rainy season and winter season, no, then we can move it. Because of the summer, we cut down more roots. That too, your plant is having some infection. We removed all the leaves and everything. That's why I told you to don't touch the plant during these 3 summer months. Then you can afterwards. Then slowly, once the rain starts coming, no, then you can move it to the sunlight.
मैंने वो किया, लेकिन बहुत अच्छे लीव्स आए उसको.
अच्छा है ना?
हाँ,
Good,
बहुत
very good.
मस्त.
I am happy. Good,
मैं-
good. Yeah.
मैं फोटो दिखाया, किया वीडियो, रोज उसका वीडियो करता हूँ.
That is nice. More serotonin.
हाँ.
my wife goes crazy. माझे एवढे फोटो काढले नाही तुम्ही
तुझ्यात काय दिसत नाही मला.
मला तेच म्हटलं. बोन्सायला मी शेप देऊ शकतो, तुला नाही देऊ शकत.
That is right.
अरे वाह, बहुत लूज आया है.
बहुत
Good.
ये तो कम है और आज का फोटो नहीं निकाल पाया मैं,
हाँ,
थोड़ा लेट हो गया लेकिन
हाँ. अच्छा, fresh looks है. That is
बहुत
coming up
fresh.
nicely अभी. अभी आएगा, then it will settle now. It is
बहुत अच्छे
settled
से
quite
settle हुआ.
quickly. हाँ, good. Yeah. Now, Chandan, your turn.
Yeah, the only thing which I know that before reporting, the plant should be healthy.
Yeah.
If the plant is not healthy, we should not go for reporting. Second thing, whenever
एक मिनिट.
वेन कट करून त्याचे ब्रांचेस काढले का?
Yeah, listen to Chandan, no? Yeah.
so whenever you go for reporting, the first step is plant should be healthy. Then only we'll go for the next step.
Yeah.
Then when we go for reporting, the root ball we should not touch. We should remove only the territorial soil.
Yeah.
And the third thing is that once we put it out from the pot, we need to analyze the root structure, whether it's a tapered or that fibrous structure.
Correct.
Then we should not do a rewiring during reporting. Whatever it needs to be done, it needs to be done before reporting.
Yeah.
And foliage is fine. And for the soil should be 20-40-40.
Yeah.
20% soil, garden soil, 40% manure, and 40% should be
20.
20% Yumi soil. 40,
20, 60.
20, 20, 60.
100 total.
3-1-1.
60% manure, 20% soil. Yeah.
त्रिमूर्ति.
त्रिमूर्ति.
बस ऐसा याद रखने का याद रहेगा
Actually कुछ छोड़ा ही नहीं मैम. But one takeaway is कि once you do the reporting, confidence रखो कि वो सही होगा और उसको survive करना उसके साथ. You have to work together. So that's definitely वो attitude रखना है. एक और चीज मैम जो reporting का मेरे दिमाग में ऐसा था कि एक साल में करना ही है. But I learned today that there is no golden rule. You look at the plant whether it's healthy or not, and also whether it requires reporting. Maybe उसको अभी और 1-2 साल रखना है. So I think those.
Yeah, it depends on the growth of the plant and species of the plant. That is, I think. But when the plant is young, it needs frequent reporting. तुम्हारा तरफ नहीं, not like that. राहुल उसका तरफ घुमा दो.
मैं चंदन को बोलने आ रहा था कि रूह कम गई है.
मतलब सबने तो बहुत अच्छे से सब कवर किया जैसे आपने बताया. और एक और इसमें बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट पॉइंट है कि हमको सीजन के साथ साथ स्पीसीज क्या है वो भी देखना है. कोई जो स्पीसीज है उसको हम लोग विंटर में रिपोर्ट करते हैं, मतलब मोस्टली ठंडे क्लाइमेट में जैसे कॉनिफरस प्लांट वगैरह. और जो फाइकस वगैरह है वो स्प्रिंग एंड रेनी में बहुत अच्छा हमको रिजल्ट देते हैं. तो स्पीसीज के अकॉर्डिंग सीजन देखना है और उसका मेथड जैसा है उसको फॉलो करना है. एक और चीज़ है जो आपने बताया कि आपने मास्टर से सीखा कि उसको बेयर रूट नहीं कर देना है पूरा भी, क्योंकि जैसी बेयर रूट होता है वो एयर के कांटेक्ट में आके ड्राई होने के बहुत ज़्यादा चांसेस होते हैं. एंड रिकॉर्डिंग करने के बाद सबसे इम्पोर्टेंट गोल हमारा ये है कि वो कितने जल्दी हम उसको शॉक से बाहर निकाल के हेल्दी प्लांट में कन्वर्ट कर सकते हैं. मतलब सर्वाइव तो करना ही पड़ेगा उसको कुछ भी करके, लेकिन ऐसा नहीं कि वो अपने आप हो रहा है धीरे धीरे. गोल ये रखने की कितने जल्दी कर सकते हैं.
Yeah, that is a main.
Yes.
Good, thank you all of you. Good. Now we will do some reporting now. Now you have got the main points now. Why we are doing, how we are doing it. So this plant is is more than 20 years tamarind plant. I will do reporting once in 3 years like that. So actually I don't know, depending on the growth of the roots. I'll see the growth of the roots, then I'll remove the entire
soil. I'll keep some soil here and keep it as it is. I'll keep it in the pot and fill the empty space. I'll fill with the new soil. That's enough. Then you stop. Otherwise, tamarind takes a lot of shots. That is the main thing. Yeah. And then after repotting. After the repotting. This is the part like this. Now this one, another plant. Here, how many roots are removed? Like this, we have to remove all the roots. पूरा. Okay? पूरा ऐसा ये सब निकालने का है. Then we have to put it in the soil. Now again repotting. You have to fill with the soil and the everything. Yeah? So like that we are keeping some untouched soil there. And if you see on YouTube also, we see most of the people, masters, they are doing the same thing. They are keeping some untouched. Why? And now you know why you are keeping untouched soil.
It's a biomass.
Why it is important for the plant. That bacteria, they helps the plants to survive more. They are rapidly. It helps the. Our main aim is to. It should come up quickly. It should grow quickly. That is the main thing. Departing aim is that thing. You should have more growth. Like that. That's why we are keeping the some soil near the base of the plant. Now we'll do repotting now. Okay. Then you can give a shape also like that. Like this, you can wire them and bend the branches. That gives a nice shape. ऐसा bend करके
बीच में से
shape
कट कर
देते
देना
हैं।
चाहिए।
जो thin wire रहता है, thin wire से हाँ, you are asking for the wiring also, no?
इसका foliage अच्छा था ना पहले, वो पानी
Legostomia. It is very slow growing tree. Thickness of the trunk also बहुत time. It takes lot of time to. अभी पूरा
इसका पूरे लीव्स देख रहे थे, बट ये अच्छा है कि ना ये रिवाइव हो जाता है, पानी दो ना वापस से एक भी अच्छे से, तो फिर तेरे में पूरा न्यू ग्रोथ आ भी गया
आ गए ना अच्छा
मस्त है यार, इसमें लीव्स आ जाएंगे तो it gives such a nice dense look.
अभी ना ये ऊपर का ये बड़ा बड़ा लीव्स है ना, ये कट कर दो, ये कट करो. अभी बड़ा पार्ट में थोड़ा अच्छा मट्टी डाल के ये कर दो. ये ऊपर कट पूरा ऊपर का इसमें कर दो, इससे कर दो. सजेस्ट करो कि वन शेप वन स्टाइल आपका मन में क्या है, हाउ वी कैन शेप दिस प्लांट into a bonsai. Now it is a nursery plant now, potted plant. So उसको कौन सा शेप बोले तो कौन सा ब्रांचेस निकाल सकते हैं, which one is the best thing. So you give me your suggestions.
I think this two will stay क्योंकि ये प्राइमरी में आ जाएगा. इन दोनों में से we can keep one and remove one, और ऐसे बैंड कर, मतलब दो की जरूरत नहीं. ये वाला भी आगे से अगर ये लुक करने वाला है तो ये दिस वी कैन गेट रहेगा.
Okay. अब घुमा के भी देख सकते हो सब, इस तरफ उस तरफ घुमा के भी you can see and rotate and see and let me know.
यहाँ ऊपर भी बहुत सारे हैं, उसमें भी some.
You can remove some branches, okay? You can reduce the height.
ये वाले भी यहाँ पे तीन है. You can just keep one.
Okay. Then what about Ritesh and Rahul?
For me, first of all, I'm looking. This would be the maybe. Actually, I wanted to use this to show in the front. But no,
पर वहाँ पे हम कह रहे थे वो लास्ट टाइम के उन्होंने बोला there is nothing front, सारा front ही होता है.
सारा plant है, but actually no. The plant grows in 365 degrees angle. But when you are placing the plant in any exhibition as well, so we show some one angle will be the front, which is looking. Now when you are going on this forest also, at some angle some plants look very nice. So that's the angle we are taking. It is not the front or back. That's the angle we want to show it to us. A beauty of our plant we are showing. That is
for
the thing.
me, this I would keep as I mean the front one. This I will remove.
That small branch?
Yes. This
Okay.
one. This I will bend a little.
Okay.
Here I give a bit of shape. यहाँ पे I will do some clearing. Here also. Here I will bring it in the front a bit. And then probably give it a shape.
Angle like that.
Yeah.
Angle in
Yeah.
Then Rahul, do you have any idea?
ये भी ऐसे लगता है, ये रखेंगे वैसा. ये सब थोड़ा ऊपर बुशी ऐसे करने के लिए नहीं हो सकता ना, कैसे होता है?
नहीं, afterwards it will go when you are cutting down some this one top canopy like this new brand leaves here, then it starts growing from the back. It becomes bushy afterwards. First we have to give a primary shape to the plant. That is the main thing. So in the primary shape, which are the branches you are going to keep and which are the branches you want to remove that one for the primary shape. Then afterwards it starts growing. That's it. Okay. Then Chandan?
This branch, I'll bring it here. I'll try to seal them. And after they seal, I'll cut this out.
Okay.
I'll cut this portion out if this gets gel together, so that growth from here is also there. And this whole portion will get removed there.
Okay.
And this will form an apex.
Okay.
No, not this. This one. This
That
will
one
form
you
the
have to
apex.
make it as a
Apex.
Okay.
And this will be downwards. No major cutting except sealing this.
Okay.
Gel.
So कहते हैं आपका?
ये फ्रंट होगा
हाँ.
पूरा. ये मैं रिमूव कर दूंगी. देन ये भी रिमूव कर दूंगी.
Yeah.
हाँ. ये भी रिमूव कर दूंगी, ये भी रिमूव कर दूंगी। और ये है, ये थोड़ा सा पीछे लूँगी, ये फिर थोड़ा पीछे लूँगी, और ये फिर ये ढक जाएगा, ये भी ढक जाएगा, ये रखूँगी, ये ऐसा नहीं लगेगा, क्योंकि ये जो है ना ये बहुत अच्छा शो है। ये रूट यहाँ से यहाँ जाके यहाँ आ गया है, ये मर्ज हो गया है, तो ये हाँ यस यस, क्योंकि ये जो है ना ये बहुत सही है। यहाँ से कुछ भी ऐसा ये नॉर्मल है ये, लेकिन ये जो यहाँ से जाके यहाँ नीचे आ गया ना, ये बहुत सही लग रहा है, क्योंकि ये बहुत
Then what about you, Kapil?
मैम फ्रंट के लिए मुझे ये अच्छा लगा क्योंकि यहाँ पे थोड़ा कार्विंग जैसा है, प्लांट का नेचुरल हील हुआ हुआ है यहाँ पे सामने, मुझे फ्रंट में अच्छा लगा। इवन तो ये पीछे वाला जो ब्रांच है ये बहुत मैच्योर है, लेकिन मैं पूरा रिमूव करना चाहूँगा इसको क्योंकि मैम यहाँ पे बहुत ज़्यादा मेरे को रिवर्स टेपरिंग वाला फील आ रहा है। यहाँ पे मोटा है, फिर बीच में पतला है, फिर अचानक से मोटा है, तो आगे जाके उतना अच्छा नहीं लुक देगा ये प्लांट। तो मुझे रिमूव करके इसको रखना है, बाकी ज़्यादा तो कुछ चेंजेस नहीं है। अगर इसको रिमूव कर देंगे तो फिर ये ऐसे ये प्लांट जैसे आ जाएगा मैम। मतलब ये ऐसे लुक जाके ऐसे वाला प्लांट आएगा, बाकी ज़्यादा कुछ चेंजेस नहीं।
Actually, no, there is a reverse tapering in the plant. Reverse tapering means always when the plant is growing, now you see base will be very thick. When you go into the apex, that will be very thin. बीच में ऐसा thickness रहेगा ना, that won't give a good look to the plant. It happens when the plant is growing with the roots. Some plants, no, sometimes ficus, most of the ficus, they can grow from the roots also. When they are growing from the roots, that can be reverse tapering. On one more point, when there are more branches at the same point. See here, see 1, 2, 3 branches are there at the same point. So it is bulging out. Here it is thin. It is bulging out. So this is called the reverse tapering. If you are keeping this one as it is, it goes bulges out, and it will be very thin only. That won't give a good line. Now this reverse tapering, now we have to merge with the trunk line. This is the trunk line. Here we can see the root starting point here. So we have to merge with the trunk line. To merge this reverse tapering with this plant, with the trunk line, we have to cut some of the main branches, thick branches. That is the main thing here. Okay, we'll start doing now. Now you got what is reverse tapering? This is the actual reverse tapping point is here. So you can see this one. Otherwise we have to remove this one and we have to merge with this one.
एक और स्टाइल आपने बताया था ना कि एक जगह पे माउंटेन होता है, कुछ होता है तो इस साइड का ग्रो नहीं होता है, इस साइड का ग्रो होता है। तो वैसा भी अगर हम ये निकाल
रॉक रखेंगे तो फिर
और ये भी अगर निकाल दिया तो ये पूरा साइड क्लीन हो जाएगा। यहाँ पे वैसे
rocks भी चाहिए ना। When you are making the style, we need to show that is happening with the because of the rock is there. So there is no, there is nothing. They won't. It is not growing that way. So in a pen is there. No? With a pen. I'm thinking to this part.
Okay.
दिस पार्ट ऐसा रिमूव करने के लिए देख रहे हैं दिस पार्ट ये वाला देन दिस विल merge with this trunk line will be merged with this point ये जैसा see if you cut like this it will merge with the trunk otherwise it is thickening over there can you see
Yes, ma'am. Instead of this cut, why couldn't we cut it here only?
no there only but can actually we are merging this one कितना चाहिए मैंने ऐसा
अच्छा,
रखा मैं
okay,
स्केच किया कितना चाहिए उतना कट करेंगे then we have to cut it here so this one will be merging this trunk will be merging going along with
yes.
these branches
Okay.
that is the thing okay now we have to cut it
करूँ क्या हाँ
yeah इस तरफ इधर आ जाएगा अभी ऐसा करके ये लाइन है ना फर्स्ट लाइन इधर से इफ यू आर इन ए डाउट फर्स्ट कट डाउन दिस वन
ओके
we can go backwards okay
ये इसके लिंक्स कट कर देते हैं जैसे ये यहाँ पे
Hmm?
यहाँ से पहले कट
हाँ
कर
वो
देते
मैच हो गया है हाँ एक मिनट
ये पहले ये करना है
ये ना फर्स्ट we have to cut it down cut down here and then this one is also matching here
जो रूट्स पे
hmm?
मला ते फार आवडतं रूट्सवरच वजन असते
यू आर सेइंग दिस आल्सो
आर्टिफिशियल
ते दिसतात चांगलं
आर्टिफिशियल
ही match हो गई
खूप अजून लोक
ये कट कर दो ना यहाँ से
म्हणजे सगळेच रूट खराब असतात पण ह्या ब्रांचमुळे ऍक्च्युली ते कट करायला लागते तरी हे रूट्स आहेत त्याच्यासोबत ना
आता 5 वर्ष झालं होतं
आणि हे बी ना?
डेव्हलप झालं आम्ही आत्ताच फक्त विचारतो
नाही,
हा, म्हणजे काय? बरोबर आहे की नाही 5 वर्षांनी कसं दिसेल हे आपण नाही आम्ही सांगू शकत
पण ते रूट्स नाही कट केले
ये ना?
develop झाले.
नाही ते ठीक आहे हे ब्रांचेस लागत नाही ना झटका लागू शकतो
लागतं फायकस इझी
this piece extra piece है okay ये बाद में देखेंगे उधर का now you have to cut down this band ये पहले ऊपर का निकाल दे धीरे धीरे नीचे जा ठीक है anyone wants to
आतमध्ये
make?
कीड आहे का? आतमध्ये कीड आहे वाटतं त्याला
थोड़ा ध्यान से
नीट बघ
आधा करो
कीड नाही आहे काही. मग ब्लॅक काय आहे ब्लॅक नसतं शक्यता
उल्टा कर रोटेट दस हाँ हाँ
नहीं रोटेट से नहीं होता है नीचे से ही जाना पड़ेगा नहीं पूरा मत करो अभी ये ना
मैम ये
do
बीच
one
में
thing.
ब्लैक क्या है
ऐसा their vascular vessels are there no they are dried up
हाँ
but there is a life is there on the also
ओ
their vessels no ऐसा वैसा they will be in a round
Okay.
एक के बाद एक बाद एक
मुझे लगा कुछ
ये
कीड़ा
ऐसे?
वगैरह
हाँ, ऐसे,
ऐसा कुछ
हाँ,
है अंदर
ऊपर से कट करके अंदर जाते हैं।
now you do with this actually this is done this you say oil look there
हम्म.
now do this one then we will make it a concave cut over there.
So further I'll cut it, right?
yeah
अब साइड से कट
साइड
करो, आधा आधा।
से ये
हाँ,
मिर्च
हाँ,
होना
हाँ।
चाहिए
Hmm.
ये निकाल
पूरा
नहीं
एक साथ
ऐसा
मत
नहीं
कट
है
करने जाओ
Yeah, I
इतना
will
इतना
show you. इतना ये पीस निकाल
Okay, okay.
इतना ये पीस निकाल ओके ये पूरा भी निकाल सकते हो ऐसा ये सब निकाल हाँ
छोटे से
निकाल दो
बच्चे।
निकाल दो हाँ
हाँ actually छोटे से ही होगा।
पर ये शार्प नहीं है
और एक है देखो कांचा न्यू वन इज देयर
ये भी चलेगा, ये भी है।
ये भी है, इससे भी है।
हो गया ना?
हाँ।
नहीं ये नॉबी कटर है ना?
नाव कटर है, इसमें निकाल
Knob cutter,
सकते
sir.
हैं। अभी now we see the shape here now. Now still some bulging is there. Huh? Can you see?
Yeah.
Huh? Here it is there. This one also we have to remove to match what that one. So we remove this one.
मर्च सूर्य नहीं करना।
बस तेवढं काही
Yeah, now little bit merging is there. Can you see?
Yes, yes.
Huh? Now it is slowly merging with the.
तो ये भी निकाल सकते हैं।
वो भी निकालने का. First we are concentrating on one, then we can remove that one also. वो भी ये dry piece है ना, ये dry सब निकालना पड़ेगा. अभी now we can cut this one. We cut that one. कितना piece? Yes. Now this dry piece also. We have to add these two. This one here. Yes. Actually now when you are coming to this one, this is thick one and it is dividing U shape is there. Actually we don't need this one. We are removing only our canopy. Apex will be this one only, this much only. Okay, we are taking this one as the main apex. So we are cutting down this one. So the main concentration of thickness, then when we are reducing this height, no, this looks like a thick trunk line. This illusion बोलते हैं ना, that is the illusion when you are reducing the height. When you are concentrating on the down branches, it looks like a thick one. So if you are keeping this much height, it looks very thin. So we'll reduce this one. ये cut कर दो कभी, ये वाला. अभी ये पूरा मत निकालो, ये बाद में निकाल लेंगे. अभी रूट भी है ना इसीलिए. ये रूट रहने दो, ये रूट इसके लिए रखेंगे. इधर से
कितना कट करना है?
Wait. What you are not listening, Kapil?
नहीं हाँ मैं वही सोचा तो ये कट करेंगे तो ये रूट भी चला जाएगा.
रूट जाने दो.
हाँ वही
ये रूट when you are we want to make it a mama bonsai, then we can make it with the roots. They are already farm based there. So you cut it here.
ये रखना है हमको. इसको थोड़ा सा अच्छे से एडिट करके करना है.
cut कर. बस.
हे आएगा वो
आएगा.
हे आहे ना रूट आहे ना त्याला.
थोड़ा एंगल पे रख.
आणि हे पण एक आहे, एक मिनिट.
तो दगड दे.
हे आहे, हे ऍक्च्युली येणार कारण ह्याला रूट आहे.
अच्छा.
माझं मागासपासून लक्ष आहे. हे नाही काढणार का? ये नीचे बीच पीछे वाला आ गया वो. ये हे समोरचं. हाँ
वो रहने दो उसमें. We are not concentrating on the farm
Okay.
now. First we are concentrating on main. See here, now we are bending them like this. और दोनों को वायर करो और ये फार्म भी निकालो.
हाँ वो मुझे दे दो.
फार्म चाहिए?
हाँ वो भी आ जाएगा. उसको रूट है ना?
रूट है
हाँ,
मैं
दोनों है, बघा।
फार्मे के साथ बनाएंगे ना उसका रिवर्स टैपरिंग हो जाता है इसके लिए।
देखेंगे।
या ये ना भी ये कट कर अभी दिस टॉप वी आर reducing still more height you can reduce up to this one
तो यहाँ से कट
हाँ वो ये कट कर this one now you have to wire it who is going to wire this one
I can
The-
this one.
ये दोनों को
दोनों को
wire
साथ में
दोनों को
लेना
साथ
पड़ेगा।
में लेना पड़ेगा someone can wire this one okay ये वाला इधर है भाई
बड़ा होगा वो।
ये बहुत बड़ा
हाँ,
है।
हाँ
ठीक है।
वो
यही वही
ऊपर
चलेगा
वाला, ऊपर
और
वाला
नहीं,
ये बीच वाला।
भी है वो बैक में है देखो वो येलो बैक में
हाँ कट किया होगा उसका।
Can we chisel this out with a knife, man?
ना वो करना पड़ेगा धीरे धीरे पहले फर्स्ट विल गिव ए शेप
किचन नाइफ ही इतना तेज करके रखते हैं ये लोग कि उससे तुरंत
वो शार्प रहते हैं।
हाँ
इधर
इधर से easy होगा।
हाँ ठीक है तुम
Sorry. Can I remove this one?
नहीं चार्ज
अच्छा, वो
जल्दी
कैमरा
खत्म हो
खत्म
जाता
हो
है
जाता है।
हाँ जल्दी खत्म हो जाता है चार्ज
मैम ये
इट इज नॉट शार्प नो
अभी हो गया
पूरा प्लास्टिक को नहीं है बहुत।
नो बाद में करेंगे पहले वायरिंग कर दो then we can do.
हाँ ये
अभी ना विदाउट कटिंग द वायर वो रहने दो अभी ना हमको वायर वेस्ट नहीं करने का देन यू पुट इट लाइक दिस इससे थोड़ा इस तरह ये पहले इस तरफ करके वो रहने दो ऐसा वो दैट साइड
थोड़ा पानी की बता शादी
अभी वो ग्रिप उधर ले बस इतना ग्रिप है
किंवा
बस
सिनेमन लावलं तरी
अच्छे
चालेल
से?
दोन्ही साईड जरी नसेल ते ड्राय झालं होतं आठ नंतर बट ते आहे प्लांट लागेल ते पण
इसके ऊपर से ले नहीं बहुत दूर हो गया
थोड़ा सा जितना लग
थोड़ा
रहा था ऊपर से
नजदीक।
कट कर लेके
हाँ थोड़ा निकाल सकते टिप्स हैं
तो कैसा इजी होगा उसका?
कितना कट कर दूं क्या
नहीं वो कट मत कर रहने दो हाँ वेस्ट होता है बोल के मैंने उसको बताया अभी वो
नहीं वो वैसे नहीं था बट थोड़ा सा प्रॉब्लम हो रहा है मतलब घुमाने में इसके साथ
कट करके ले लो ना ऊपर का।
वेस्ट हो जाता है ना इसलिए वैसे करते हैं
हाँ तो
Hold
फिर
this one.
हाँ
Don't worry about that one. You will put your hand over here. Then you can do it. Come this way. आ जाओ इधर. इधर, हाँ. Want to this?
वेरी नाइस
गुड
वन
वन
या वेरी नाइस इसका तो बहुत सही होगा। हाँ
और मट्टी
बस हो गया वो कट करो नहीं तो ऊपर का टूट जाएगा।
बस. हाँ.
यहाँ पे
Now here.
अभी ये प्राइमरी कौन सा ये रहेगा ना ये
all are with the branches which are
I'll
starting
take on
when the
this
main
one,
trunk line. are the
हाँ
primary
बीच वाला
branches.
I'm
राइट
taking on
Ah,
this.
yeah,
Yes.
yeah. Actually, primary branch means all the branches which are growing on the main trunk line. They are the primary.
नहीं नहीं ये जो है ना इसमें से ये बीच वाला ये होगा ना प्राइमरी बाकी
नहीं,
सब
आप
सेकेंडरी
FX पूछ रहे हो क्या
एपेक्स
शायद एपेक्स का पूछ रहे हैं
Apex पूछ रहे थे क्या? Second.
नहीं अभी ये 4 है ना उसमें से बीच वाले को हम ये करेंगे ना वायरिंग करेंगे साइड के नहीं करेंगे। हाँ
इसमें ये
हाँ
ये इसको ही करेंगे.
हाँ हाँ
someone can wipe this one. Yeah, ये वैसे ही कर सकते हो.
पर इसको
हाँ.
Careful, my friend.
Wait. You start it. Into there. Then you go.
वापस क्या किया?
आज नहीं.
All the 3 days you will charge. ये बहुत दूर रख रहा है.
नहीं दूर नहीं है, बराबर है इसके लिए. 3 के लिए चलेगा भी. बस कट कर. Now here we are taking this one as the front side. Here then we can make a groove like thing afterwards. Slowly we'll make it some groove as the vaccae plants, they have some grooves like like that. We are making some more hole here and we are making a groove. So this will be the front side. Here if you see this one as the, this is and nothing is there, and this will be the plain backwards. Now we have to give a shape to the plant. So just we are bending like this. Now these branches are towards top. So what we are doing? We are bending them like this, horizontal, like this.
इसको
It
भी
is
वायरिंग
coming
करना
like
चाहिए.
this.
हाँ, इसको भी
इसको
वायरिंग करना
वही छोटा छोटा करेंगे. Today our main is the repotting. So that's why we are not concentrating on the smaller branches. We are given a primary shape to the plant. Now we will do the repotting. Okay.
सीधा थोड़ा नीचे एंगल
Like
चेंज
this.
करो. हाँ ऐसा, that is the best.
Okay. This like this we will keep this one, and primary secondary branches we will do afterwards. Okay. Now how to do repotting now? So as I told you, we are not going to bed root the plant now. But I stopped watering for the 2 days. Now soil is the dry, soil is there. Then it will be easy for our working on. If it is wet, no, chicken रहता है that we can't cut more. By mistake, some more roots will be. We can some more roots will be chances of. There are chances of damaging some more roots. So if it is dry, then we can see which are the roots to cut. And now here at the base, we are keeping more branches. That is, as I said, it is untouched soil here. That one we are keeping as it. And the length, if you want to keep it as it is in a this one bonsai pot, the length is more. So if you are taking this much depth pot, that will be a potted plant. It want to be a bonsai plant. Now we have to reduce this soil, bottom soil. So we are cutting down up to this. Okay, hexa लेके then cut करेंगे. You have to remove half of the soil, more than 3/4 portion. Only 30% of soil we are removing, keeping it here, and 70% we are removing.
Orange color. सगळ्यात मागचं. सगळ्यात मागचं. ऑरेंज कलर. हाँ.
सभी ले लो, ये छोटा भी चाहिए. छोटा.
Paint it this side, it will be outside. The branches will be outside. Now we can cut it easily. Half. Half more than this. 3/4 we are leaving. Okay. This much.
तो यहाँ से इतना कट कर
हाँ.
संभाल में
मैं हाथ हटाऊंगी फिर कर देना
कुछ नहीं होता है. You know what is deciduous plants and what is living plants? Deciduous plants, you know, the plants which which falls in the autumn season.
Ah.
No? They are those are called as a deciduous plant. They
Badam
shed
झाड.
their leaves during the autumn season and they prepare themselves to the summer. They want to get because they having the broad leaves. Deciduous plants, most of the 99% they have the broad leaves. When they are having the broad leaves, you know, there will be
झाड.
more evaporation from the plant.
गुलमोहरचं का मग घेऊन जातो ते जे छोटे छोटे
नहीं
असतात
नहीं उसका नहीं ऐसे broad leaves का फिर बहुत ये रहता है.
Red.
Actually, you know, when there is a lot of summer, when the leaf is evaporating water, the plant becomes big.
very
So
mickey want to
to,
keep it in
to make that one, so what we are doing, we are they are shedding their leaves. By shedding their leaves, no, they are keeping their energy inside and they are storing the energy inside. And in the summer there will be a very hot months. The leaves will be falling on the soil. That protects the evaporation of the soil. You'll see lot of leaves will be falling on the, so they will, the heat won't go inside the soil. So that's why they shed their leaves and prepare for the summer. Those are called the deciduous leaves. Defoliation, we are doing defoliation manually, but plants they do on this one. Actually, maple is also a deciduous plant. Maple is also a deciduous plant. And evergreens are, they don't shed their leaves. Abhi, now we have removed this much. We are picking one rectangular piece here and we are removing this side. ಈ ಮಟ್ಟಿ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಲ್ಲ ಒಂದು
see that no? These are maybe the size.
Yeah. Now you cut down these roots. आप ये कट कर सकते हैं. इस तरह ये भी.
ये
Want to show वो भी निकाल. This is the starting point. This is the Nepali. No? You want to keep that one. And let's see some more fruits are there. Now we cut down like this hexagonal piece.
हे इधर से
ते हे नको कट
हाँ, नहीं, ये
हा हा
Very good.
मूळ नको कट व्हायला.
अभी
This.
हो जाओ बस
to channel stable.
No risk.
सारे वर्कशॉप में यूज आता है
It's very useful.
Very useful and welcome.
We bought this when we got married.
Oh.
People to have a dinner or a lunch.
Then really it has got history then. Good. But we remember always every bonsai from meeting. Thanks. Meeting
हम यहाँ से भी
हाँ, उधर से.
married time.
I carried it all along when I used to shift my rented home.
हाँ,
Now I got my
बरोबर आहे ना,
permanent home,
हलकाच्या
so
हलका.
wife told me, no, I need my dining table.
Oh,
Okay,
good,
you take
चलो.
it, dining table.
कट करो. Scissors से.
Red
Select,
color वहाँ पे-
red color से इसका. Now, you see, no? Here, the pot depth is this much. So we have to accommodate. So here, this is, it is okay here, this side. This root also we can cut it. This thick one. No, you can.
Instead of cutting, can we just shred off the mud?
Ne- ये इससे ये कट करेंगे ना तेरा
Straight हो
बराबर
जाएगा.
will straight will get it. Then afterwards we'll remove some of the fibrous roots.
ऐसे?
Yeah. अब थोड़ा अंदर आ जाओ. हाँ. If there is thick root is there, then you can cut it over there. This much.
हाँ, यहाँ पे.
इससे कर लूँगा
हाँ?
इस ब्लेड से हो जाएगा धीरे-धीरे आराम से
Oh, it is doing the same.
और आगे हाँ
Now you see the pot,
Yeah,
you have to
okay.
select the correct method.
No, sure, you take this one.
और थोड़ा उधर से कट करो. ये पीस इससे हो जाएगा.
इससे भी होगा ना इससे
ये
हाँ,
जो
ऐसे
यहाँ
देखो.
देखो.
ध्यान से देखो. New blade चाहिए क्या?
New blade on the top.
इससे करो
Hello.
ये blade रखो.
डबल
हाँ,
साइडेड है वैसे बस
नया blade डाल दो.
ये blade डाल दो.
बड़ा ही है.
No, not like that. Wait. Let's start doing. इसका ना.
हाँ वो वैसे
मैंने ये करते हैं. ये थोड़ा.
Yes, yes. One second.
ये शार्प होगा ना
स्ट्रांग है
होना चाहिए. इतना साल से कर रहे तो अपने आप स्ट्रांग होना चाहिए. Last minute, no one will come to help us. We have to think. कर रहे तो बैठ के फटाफट करो.
She has done soldering, though no engineer has done it. Qualification.
मेरे को इससे
हो गया? हाँ, इससे करोगे. think about the
वैसे जरूरत है क्या
What?
repot करने में? I think this is good enough.
that is enough. अभी ये एक्स्ट्रा ये रूट्स काट दीजिए,
सीजर से
ये भी ये रूट now थोड़ा सा लूज करेंगे लिटिल बिट, पॉट भी
वही वाला ले क्या जो कपिल सर किए थे वही साइज?
नहीं नहीं नहीं
छोटा
उधर है
ना
देखो,
उससे।
उधर बीच उधर है देखो एक pot,
नीचे है।
नीचे है
कट करना
कट कर
I think square shape.
नहीं वो नहीं, एक बड़ा वाला ही ले लो,
उससे नीचे जो था
नीचे हाँ वो ले लो, ओवल शेप का